But when the pressure rises about 10 atmospheres, the epoxy cracks and inevitably starts leaking. But back then I was limited by the technologies of my time. How do we make...
He did say the thing. He said the thing. Bro, why isn't everything a fucking Ironman reference? Hello! Yeah, this is built a new hydrogen Ironman reactor. Model 2026. Make high pressure electrolyzer and radiator. Oh my god, a lot of words. So yeah, like and subscribe if you like this kind of thing. You cannot see them right now, but I have Calyx and Infernal Dragon in here. Ninja left. Yeah. Without further ado, here we go.
What's up, Ironman fans? Here's the video you haven't been waiting for so long, right?
God,
in this part, we will try to build a new hydrogen reactor for Ironman 2, the one we designed so easily in the previous video. By the way, if you haven't watched the previous video, it's probably a good idea to check it out so you can better understand what we're doing today.
This looks like a fucking blueprint from the movie, honestly. It looks one-to-one exactly like
what he's
man.
doing.
And why? Because right now we're going to jump straight into the making a new model. Drop your likes and comments below the video. Links to my PDF instructions, guides and blueprints are also below the video. Let's go.
Oh my god, he uses the Marvel logo. Let's go.
To start, we'll need some stainless steel for electrolyzer and some aluminum and copper for the radiator. Check the prices for new metal in a store and realize that once again, maybe it's better to use some scraps.
It's better to use some scraps.
I don't think I can keep my balance on that.
Huh? You're gonna
I
bounce?
don't think I can keep my balance on a mono wheel.
Ah, okay. I wonder if it's working. Oh, that's a lot of stuff. That's a lot of
He's in a
shit.
scrapyard.
But honestly, is it bad if I just really think like the fuck this is just such a paradise of materials and everything? I feel like the freaking garbage place is so amazing for a setting, honestly, for any kind of thing. Dude, you could just make
scrapyards are pretty good.
Until you think about the toxins that have probably built up.
Okay, that's another problem, yeah. That's problematic, yeah.
Anyways, I have found a game that I actually want to play, and I am going to hop out and play that.
Yeah, take care.
I will still be in your chat though, waiting to flip something.
Yeah, I know you too well.
I think we should lead with that next time. In fact, at the nearest scrapyard, I found everything I need for a new electrolyzer almost for free.
Ooh,
except for sheet
almost
metal.
for free.
There were some suitable sheets, but they're all bent and scratched, which would definitely affect the ceiling later on.
It is.
But on the way back to the garage, a brilliant idea came to me.
Give it away for free.
Oh shit, I can't understand the word. I don't understand the word.
That's because he's Russian.
So after digging around a bit at the scrapyard and decided to go with some technical cannibalization of the previous model, I managed to get almost all necessary materials.
Yeah, that's so pork.
By the way, you can see here what happens to an electrolyzer after dozens of hours of operation.
Oh, okay. But does it mean it still looks kind of...
That's right.
Oh,
nothing happens to it
done yet.
as long as you design it
properly.
properly.
He's not done yet, okay. Build an electrolyzer.
Usually I cut all that flat
oh god, I really quite like it how he
laser
has those 3D printers just running in the background. That's so fucking cool. That's so cool, man.
That's the kind of printer I would love to get my hands on.
Yeah, but that definitely looks like a dream printer.
There's like the bamboos are like close to, depending on which one it is like $500 to $600 United States.
Oh damn. Oh damn, that's a lot. Wow. Okay.
Get
sphere, so I
one,
can quickly
it's
get smooth
a-
parts without any oxygen
You
scale
find
on
some
the
that are pretty
edges.
cheap on Amazon.
But since today we have a special case, one that doesn't even meet the minimum order requirement at a laser
Spawn
cutting
or
center,
burst.
we'll have to fall back on good old garage DIY. That means making it with our own hands.
Make it!
First, we'll make the most critical part, the body walls, which will have to withstand the greatest mechanical, thermal and chemical stress.
Oh yeah, let's go. Tony Stark did it in a cave, and he's doing it in his cave. Bro, if
Yeah, basically, garages are considered a man's man cave.
Exactly. This is why I say it. It's the man cave.
Back when I used to make similar parts, I would typically use an angle grinder to cut a polygon and then painfully turn it into a circle by grinding off the corners on a sander. Of course, that process was long, noisy and dirty, and most importantly, the edges of the part would still end up uneven. Once I managed to get my own lathe, making these parts became possible on that machine. Of course, without a special backing plate, you can't secure such a part in the chuck. So, before manufacturing the actual parts, you first need to manufacture a jig out of steel, duralumin, or at least fluoroplastic, which also wasn't particularly last or cheap. In fact, that's one of the main problems when creating the first prototypes. To make the part you need, which is often only required as a single piece, you first have to make the parts to make that part.
Oh. Okay, yes. Okay, that's definitely true. Yeah, this is why I say making certain shit is just very, very costly.
Time consuming.
Yeah. Time consuming, sometimes, yeah. Lots of time.
Expensive.
This is why we don't have giant robots yet. Or Iron Man.
This is exactly the problem that 3D scanners and 3D printers solve, helping save time and money on prototyping.
We have 3D
What's especially
now.
impressive are modern 3D printers that can print strong heat-resistant parts from ABS plastic, and what's even better, they do it
okay,
quickly.
that's actually nice, but there's sometimes problems with 3D printings. But I guess this is just only with housings that I read. I have actually read that various houses that were made with the 3D printers, but apparently these are not as stable as we think. Like, yeah, they're getting demolished lately. Sadly. Well, not everything is perfect.
For example, now you can model and print the necessary jig during just 1 hour lunch break.
Part of the
In
progress,
this case,
you
we
just
print a
test it
backing
out
plate from
until
ABS
it
plastic,
works.
securely attach our plate to it, and then mount the backing plate in the last chart.
Oh. Oh. Okay,
Turn the polygon, and after just 5 minutes of flat work, we get a perfectly round part. After it, we can manufacture the inner plates of the electrolyzer using the exact same method. First, we cut out polygons, then we turn them to obtain identical, perfectly smooth discs.
A perfect disc. Okay. Let's go. We're making Iron Man.
Kind of.
Kind of. Yeah, I know, kind of, but it's still so cool. Oh, this is so fucking cool!
And yes, answering the question in the comments in
most
advance,
definitely.
in this model, the inner plates do not have electrical terminals like in my other electrolyzers, because only the outer plates will be electrically connected to the power supply using the screws in the walls.
Okay. Okay, he's putting so much work.
These electrical connections constantly raise questions among those who are starting to build their own models. How many terminals per section should I make? How do I correctly calculate the minimum cross-section to avoid melting of the gaskets, and so on? Just a reminder, these technical questions, as well as all other aspects of designing and building your own electrolyzers, I've described in detail in my new book that is now available with the links below.
Damn it!
Thank you for reading it. If you notice, I start marking the parts and all necessary technical holes the old-fashioned way. I would have had it using a compass and protractor. But then I remembered again that I have a 3D printer, so I quickly modeled and printed some
It's kind of
templates
cool
for
that he made his own book and everything about it. I find it really interesting to see.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely, because the way it's done is just absolutely amazing. Because when you see how it's built, and then you're gonna understand why this is amazing, and why I said try and mix a crystal battery with this type of generator to see if it's possible to actually make something similar to a GN drive.
True.
Marking.
Okay. Damn. Okay.
After making the metal parts of the electrolyzer, we move on to the insulators.
Okay. Rubber!
In addition to the gaskets made of chemical and temperature-resistant rubber, which are used in all previous models, I decided to add a special spacer that will keep the gaskets from being squeezed out under the increased pressure. In the hydrogen booster of the pit bike, which also operates at pretty high pressure, the role of such a spacer was played by a structural epoxy powder, which was a great idea.
A hydrogen-powered lightsaber.
He did? Bro, what the fuck? Don't do that. It's so fucking cool, man. Bro, that's so fucking cool. What the fuck? This dude is a
Give me
fucking...
a minute.
Wow.
Even at the time of manufacturing, to say nothing about testing. Not only does an electrolyzer sealed that way end up heavy and non-serviceable, but when the pressure rises about 10 atmospheres, the epoxy cracks and inevitably starts leaking. But back then I was limited by the technologies of my time. How do you make...
He did say the thing. He said the thing. Bro, why isn't everything a fucking Ironman reference?
Such parts now, let's say it all
He's an
together.
Iron Man fan.
Yeah, okay, yeah, that does make sense.
With 3D printed.
That does make sense.
Just please don't start writing in the comments again that once a 3D printer appears in the garage, it's no longer a real DIY channel. It absolutely is. It's not that simple here either. You still need to know how to 3D print properly, and the very first list, you have to learn basic 3D modeling and also account for tolerance, fits, and shrinkage rate of each filament to make sure that the parts fit together well. And you also need to understand...
Yeah, I actually tried learning a little bit of Blender with a few friends back in the day because they wanted to make something. And bro, I sucked at it. I did not know what the fuck I did in there, but it was cursed. I feel like I just created something that is abstracted, if you know the digital circus. Honestly, I think I was more into drawing, honestly.
The filaments themselves. For example, for our spacer we could use regular ABS plastic, but there is a chance that with possible contact with alkali electrolyte, as well as under the increased pressure and temperature, ABS might not hold up. So for this, it's better not to use regular ABS, but a special polypropylene filament reinforced with fiberglass.
Okay.
In addition to high chemical and temperature resistance, it's also extremely abrasive, unfortunately, which means you can't print with...
Bro, what do you think all of this just cost? Like, seriously, all of these tools that he has, how much do you think he has spent on this?
Hang on, let me look. The 3D, it's a Creality 2.
Bro, that looks so fucking professional for some reason. I don't know, man. Bro.
The Creality K2 3D printer is...
Oh my god.
Multicolor is $549.
What?
Yep.
Oh.
He got sponsored for that, so he was able to get it. So he was either able to get it at a discount or for free.
Bro, what the fuck? That's insane.
The standard brass nozzle.
You'll
need to install a carbide nozzle with a larger diameter because the glass fibers will get stuck in a standard size nozzle.
Yep.
Why am I saying all this? To point out that 3D printing isn't that simple too. So I'll keep insisting that using 3D printers in DIY projects doesn't devalue the meaning of the manual labor. On the contrary,
No, it doesn't. It
complements
actually increases the value.
this high manufacturing precision and quality fit
Oh
of
my
the parts
God, look at
that
that.
allows us to achieve
Bro, he's
the
bad.
level of
This is why I can't do any jobs like this. I just suck at measuring so much. I was always bad at measuring things.
Yeah. That's why in my high school shop class, we were supposed to be able to know like measurements and all that when using the tools in the shop.
Okay.
I failed the measurement part, but the thing was I had to take an online class in order to have that credit to graduate high school.
Yeah.
So I got taken out of my shop class to do it.
Okay.
So when I got put back in my shop class, I asked to make a sign using the router. My shop teacher completely forgot I never even finished most of the stuff.
Damn.
So I was able to make plaques the whole like for that.
Damn.
So it was fun.
Yeah, honestly, I was always bad at measuring. For some reason, I don't know. I can draw so clean and sometimes so nice, but for some reason, when I'm trying to do something very something like this on purpose, everything just falls apart. I was not good with that kind of thing. I was more of a creative mind most of the time. I would be able to just come up with ideas, but I was not good at being just doing what I was told. Not at all.
Yeah. Sometimes it was really hard for me because of my particular tism.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess that does make sense. That does make sense. Oh shit.
sealing necessary for the entire energy system to operate. Once the main parts of the electrolyzer are made, we can do first assembly without silicon sealant for now to make sure all the parts are made correctly and fit together well.
Let's go! Oh, it looks good.
Oh yeah, definitely. Good. If you thought this was amazing, there's this other guy who literally 3D printed his own lathe.
What?
But he filled it with concrete.
Oh. Okay, that's cool. That's fucking cool. Like, seriously, we can do so much ourselves nowadays.
A drill press.
Wow.
He did it with a CNC machine.
Oh, okay. It's crazy what we can now.
I'll post.
Oh.
I'll be back. I'll post it in the Discord.
Okay. Continue with this one. Okay, this looks
After the test assembly of the electrolyzer, we move on to making the radiator, which in theory should quickly and effectively cool the reactor in case of overheating.
Yeah.
I'll try not to overheat it like I did before, of course, but I know myself, so...
As I said before, this is the problem all of the time, why many things don't really work, because it needs cooling. Cooling is a big factor for everything, and mechanics or anything.
It's better to be safe
and
than
nature.
sorry.
So, very, very true.
Cooling is always a big factor. Oh, damn. The music that she just plays with that. That's fucking insane. Oh my god, I fucking love the music with that. Oh, I love this. Oh, damn.
Made this song himself.
Ooh, god damn. That's fucking insane. Bro. So fucking cool. Oh. I could never. I would just break all of that shit. I would break that. I know myself too well. I know that too well because, as I say, where I live, there's a lot of automobile industry and everything. So it's cool. We did have a little bit of metal workshop and everything. You don't want to see what I made in there. That stuff was... I destroyed the drills. Yeah. I made the drills explode.
I don't want to know.
In case air cooling isn't enough, I also decided to add a
I live
liquid
in a
cooling
place
circuit
where
as well, which will
there's
kick in when the
everything with
temperature
fucking
sensor is
industrial
triggered and pump
around me, but I
antifreeze
can't
with the
do
radiator.
industrial shit. The fucking irony. Fucking irony.
Some might say I'm being too serious with the cooling system, but I suppose that someone has never strapped a homemade hydrogen and oxygen generator with hot alkali under pressure to their own body.
So very, very true.
As I said, cooling is always an important thing. Never underestimate the cooling process. We take it all tonight. Oh my god, I love the fucking music of that.
There is still some free space next to the radiator, so I decided to add a bit of electronics here.
Oh, electronics, let's go!
A redundant current fuse, a temperature sensor, and a 3-axis gyroscope,
oh, damn.
so that the control system
really
will
still
shut off the
serious with this?
electrolyte circulation line if the electrolyzer is in particularly unnatural position.
Oh.
I'll try not to do any backflips in the suit, but it's a good idea to finally start
really
solving
cool.
the problem of the electrolyzer only working properly in one vertical position.
That's really cool, man.
Yeah, now this is why I meant by this is the closest thing we have to an Ironman reactor.
Oh yeah, we do. That is so close.
Now,
man.
if this could work in a GM drive sense kind of way,
Oh damn.
not only
Oh my god.
does it depends on the size of. So say like you scale the armor to Iron Man size,
Yes.
you have a decent sized reactor on your back.
Yeah. Damn.
And you also have to be able to fit not only the electronics, but you also have to be able to fit the water source and the generator all into that small space.
Damn. That's so crazy, man. Like, seriously, even the picture here right now. I don't know, for some reason it really looks like the picture of in the Ironman movie. Like, right now, this looks so much like it.
Right now I do first bench test of the new model, which I'll show you in the next episode, because you asked me to make the videos shorter and release them more often. As you can see, that's what I try to do now. Thank you very much to everyone who supports me right now on Patreon and YouTube membership. This video is possible only because of you. I've already spent on garage rent and supplies everything you sent last time, so feel free to send more. I'll try to release the next video as quickly as this one. All my books, 3D models and PDF instructions are available with the links below. Good luck with your own DIY projects, and see you soon.
Fucking brother. Holy shit.
You'll really enjoy the hydrogen lightsaber video.
Yeah.
I'm saying it right now, you will enjoy it.
Oh, damn.